They came in huge numbers in 2014 with the dream of winning a World Cup on Brazilian soil. Ended by Germany in the final, cruelly in extra time. Could Argentina make amends for that this evening? Vinicius wins a free kick from Montiel. And Montiel's former River teammate Ezequiel Palacios comes across a bit of moral support. No questions, but it's another free kick to defend for Argentina. It's getting very late in the day here in the Maracanã. Another Neymar set piece, whipped in at the near post, flicked away to the back post. Gabriel Barbosa and Emi Martinez is equal to it again. One of the heroes of this Copa America, the Aston Villa keeper. And Emi Martinez palms it over his crossbar. Another corner, headed away at the near post by Nicolas Gonzalez. All hands on deck here for Argentina. Rodrigo de Paul looking to break away, just can't get the ball away from Casemiro, and Brazil back in possession. Rodrigo de Paul can't afford to stay down for long. Argentina need him. Richarlison, Otamendi tackles, drops to Casemiro, who crosses from the right, headed away by Guido Rodriguez. Gabigol cut out by Guido Rodriguez. Guido Rodriguez finds Messi, and there's space for Messi. A tired Messi comes over halfway, still coming forward, clips the ball onto this near side for Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul looks to turn it through. Messi. Oh, he just couldn't get the ball out from under his feet. Edison claims, and just for a moment there, it seemed to be written in the stars for Lionel Messi to wrap up this win for Argentina. But with less than 2 minutes remain, it remains 1-0. And Brazil come forward looking for an equaliser. Advantage played. Neymar coming the other way, and a tackle comes in. Guido Rodriguez. There will be a yellow card for Montiel. And Montiel stays down here, desperate to run down the clock. What a minute of play we just had there. Argentina, for a moment, thought they were going to wrap it up with Lionel Messi. And now it's Brazil with a free kick at the other end. A breathless end to this game. You'd expect no less from a Copa America final. You'd expect no less from Brazil against Argentina. Lionel Messi just looked absolutely exhausted when he received that ball, and even the great man couldn't find the touch. Could it be decisive? Acuna clears it away for Argentina. We're into the final minute of the 90. Casemiro lobs it forward. There's too much on it, and Emi Martinez can watch this one behind. Well, we always thought there'd be drama, but as we approach stoppage time, this will be too much to bear for those in blue and white. Oh, Gonzalo Montiel's blood-stained stop there, absolutely drenched. We saw in the semi-final Lionel Messi picked up a knock on his ankle as the blood soaked through. But someone should probably check on Montiel, who seems to be bleeding profusely from his ankle, judging by his sock. We're into stoppage time here in the Maracanã. Nicolas Gonzalez helps it on. Palacios picks up the loose ball. Here's De Paul. De Paul looks down the line for Gonzalez. It's put out of play by Emerson. We've got 5 minutes of added time here in the Maracanã. An agonising 5 minutes for Argentina. It's a run of 7 defeats in finals since they lifted this trophy in 1993. Lionel Messi, arguably the greatest player of all time, never won a senior trophy with Argentina. Could this be the night? Brazil pump it forward. Pisella's there, headed up into the night sky. And there's a handball given against Roberto Firmino. And Argentina will be in no rush to take this one. Well, this was the moment, you thought. Lionel Messi switched it to Rodrigo de Paul, managed to find the ball back, and then just lost his footing. When the ball fell to him, of all people, you expected the net to bulge. Instead, Brazil survived and have a couple of minutes to force this one to extra time. Took a long time for the Maracanã to shake off the tag. De Paul could be in here. De Paul! It's a great save from Edison. De Paul almost sealing it for Argentina as Brazil come back the other way. Pisella. Everyone just trying to bring down Neymar. And eventually Argentina get numbers back and win the ball. Neymar shrugs, asking for the free kick that never came. De Paul comes back the other way, just desperate to run down the clock. He's been absolutely imperious. Messi takes up the job and tries to clip it down the line. And then just ensures that he can waste a couple of seconds by knocking the ball further down the line. When it's all smiles in the Argentina end as they bounce with joy. That could change very quickly in the next 2 minutes. Guido Rodriguez heads it down. Danilo comes forward. Richarlison lays it back to Roberto Firmino. Almost everyone forward in the yellow shirt. Roberto Firmino tries to thread it through. It's going to break for Danilo. Danilo looks for the cross. Nothing given. And Palacios picks it up for Argentina. Just needs an outball here. Acuna clips it down the line. Messi can't get it. And Brazil almost keep it in play. It's going to go out for a throw to Argentina. And Lionel Messi and Argentina can breathe. They've got just over a minute to try and hold this one out. The significance of this cannot be understated. Can Lionel Messi's wait be over? An agonising wait that's been like torture. The missed penalty in the 2016 Copa America final against Chile. His retirement that followed looked to be a premature end, a sad end to the greatest player's international career. Could this be the glorious comeback? And the defeat to Uruguay in the Maracanã in 1950 after it opened seemed to hang over this stadium for so long. But the run is over now. Argentina are champions of South America. Argentina crown around Lionel Messi. The world's greatest player finally has an international trophy. There can be no more arguments. Lionel Messi and Argentina return to the summit of South American football for the first time since 1993. Since the days of Batistuta and Simeone, Argentina have new heroes. De Paul. Look at the scenes. It's not just about Lionel Messi, it's for every one of those in La Albe Celeste. It's for every one of those in the stadium, for every one of those back in Argentina who couldn't come to Brazil this time. The 28-year wait is over. And Argentina are champions again. Few believed that Lionel Scaloni's side came to Brazil with genuine chances of ending that way. The expectation was that Brazil, for the first time ever, would be back-to-back Copa America champions. The form book certainly told you so. Argentina's creaking defence certainly told you so. But when Argentina needed Lionel Messi during this tournament, they got him. Top goal scorer, top assists. And when they didn't need him, they needed something else tonight, they also got that. They got a remarkable performance from Rodrigo Laporte in midfield. They got a remarkable performance defensively from the likes of Christian Romero, from Nicolas Otamendi. And as Argentina loft Lionel Messi into the night sky, they've done it for their captain. Neymar is on his knees in tears. Brazil's number 10 has had a remarkable Copa America as well. Having missed the 2019 Copa America, Neymar wanted his chance to lift this trophy. And he's come up short. It wasn't to be for Neymar, it wasn't to be for Brazil. Aligned, and Lionel Messi and Argentina are champions. And for anyone who isn't Brazilian, it's difficult to begrudge Lionel Messi this. Neymar consoled, Gabriel Jesus suspended for this final. Paris Saint-Germain teammate Leandro Paredes comes across. They've battled on the pitch for 90 minutes, but Paredes feels the pain of Neymar. And it's Brazil's turn to feel that heartbreak. Emi Martinez and Lionel Messi embrace again, just as they did after that dramatic penalty shootout win against Colombia in the semi-final. But on this occasion, they're embracing as Copa America champions. Well, the debate for the best player on the planet, the best player of all time, should never come down to one game. But for many, it was always the cloud hanging over Lionel Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo had the Euros. The likes of Pele, Maradona have a World Cup or numerous World Cups. For Lionel Messi, it was the one thing that eluded him. Records throughout his career just keep on tumbling, but the opportunity to lift a trophy wearing the shirt that he holds so dearly was something that would have stayed with him for the rest of his life if he hadn't been able to. And tonight, Lionel Messi is going to pick up that famous trophy and be the person with the responsibility for the 15th time for Argentina. They draw level with Uruguay, the record number of champions. And that's what it means to this group. When you consider where Argentina were under Jorge Sampaoli, no one would have possibly imagined we'd be here a few years later with Argentina as Copa America champions. No one. Lionel Scaloni has had his critics. Many would have looked at him as the cheap option for the Argentine Football Association. But he revitalised this squad. Messi, of course, still as the linchpin, as the glue that brings this group together. But with new teammates, with new partnerships on the pitch, the likes of Lo Celso, the likes of De Paul, the likes of Lautaro Martinez. And just look at the result. the outpouring of emotion. Those lucky few that have been able to be in the Maracanã to witness history. Chiquitapia, the president of the AFA, embracing Lionel Messi. Seven final defeats since that 1993 triumph. And what's been so difficult to grasp for Argentina since 1993 is the conveyor belt of talent that up until tonight hadn't been able to yield silverware. 5 under-20 World Cups. Generations that have brought through the likes of Messi, Aguero, Di Maria, those that came before, Riquelme, Aymar, Cambiasso, Samuel. None of those were able to do what this group have achieved this evening. And it may not have those stars of yesteryear.